Hey! Xenoblade Note Volume 6 is here? Okay, I mean, it's been here since, like, the direct dropped, like, what, 3 days ago? Oh, shit. 3 days ago? So, I'm kinda late, but I've been hype, okay, just rewatching the direct over and over and over and over again. And every time I watch this direct, I discover something new that I didn't, notice before. So, Monopon's already dropped some of the tweets about the stuff in this note, but there's still, some exclusive stuff in here, and this is a pretty decently length note. So let's get into it, because I love this. Xenoblade Note Volume 6, Xenoblade 3 Direct 2022, July 22nd. Or June 22nd has been released. Additional content. Xenoblade 3 expansion pass is available for pre-order. Xenoblade Note introduces Nintendo Switch Xenoblade 3 to be released July 29th. In the 6th installment of Xenoblade Notes, we will introduce the contents of the Xenoblade 3 Direct released last night in a little detail. And then here we get the actual direct, which we're not watching that here, okay? I already made a 2-hour long video going over the direct. Okay, we're not watching that right here. However, introducing the story again. In Ionios, the setting of the story, there was a constant conflict between two kingdoms, Kevis, to which the protagonist Noah belongs, and Agnes, to which other protagonist Mio belongs. And then we just get screenshots of Kevis and Agnes respectively. Oh, look at this, Agnes. I love Agnes. It looks so cool. The lives of people of Kevis and Agnes are 10 years. People born to fight were trained as soldiers from an early age, fighting to defeat the enemy and meet the fire clock of life, aka the flame clock. And here we get more screenshots. But this is confusing. It says the lives of people of Kevis and Agnes are 10 years. People born to fight were trained as soldiers from an early age. And in the trailer we hear that, oh, everybody has 10 years to live, and each one term is 1 year. So, and we know the party, or at least Mio, is on her 10th term. But if a term is a year and everyone has 10 years to live, how would that work if the party is all 18 minus Mio, who's 19? So, like, were they born at age 8? Like, I don't, how does all that work? Maybe the term or 10 years don't start until they're 8. I don't know. It's really confusing. Meanwhile, Noah and Mio, 6 of their enemies on the battlefield are attacked. Wait, 6 of their enemies on the battlefield, okay, are attacked by a mysterious giant who suddenly appears. And we'll get to this guy in a second. He is in this Xenoblade Note, so we'll get to him in a minute. The moment Noah tries to save Mio from being attacked by a giant, the two bodies fuse, interlink, and transform into a giant Orbors. And this is Noah's version of the Orbors. So we'll get to that. There's second Orbors forms, which I figured there would be in the trailer when Mio and Senna were talking, and she was like, oh, Senna was like, oh, they're so selfish. I just want to, I wish I could do more. And Mio's like, oh, you want to take the reins? And during the whole time I was like, wait, are we getting like second Orbors forms to where the ones in the back get to control the Orbors now? Like Mio instead of Noah, Seta instead of Lance, and then Tyne instead of a Uni. And then they fucked around and showed us that there are second Orbors forms, and it's exactly how I thought it worked. So I popped off so hard during that part of the direct. Oh, okay. The Orboroid, Noah and the others defeat the mysterious giant and survive. This puts the 6 of them in a position where their lives are threatened by the 2 kingdoms of Kevis and Agnes. Under the advice of a man named Guernica Van Dam, Noah and the others work together to find the real enemy and aim for the city, the land where the Great Sword strikes. Yeah, so also in the direct, Van Dam, he says, you can share a common destiny, you have to defeat the real enemy. And he's like, oh, go to Sword March, the land pierced by a great sword, our city. So when he said our city, maybe that's where Van Dam is from, and there's like a whole like other race of people there at the at Sword March. So hey, maybe the Tornans are back, maybe like the Torna civilization was revived and they all live at the sword. Shit, who knows? That would be hella dope though. And then we get screenshots of big boy Van Dam right here. Sword March right here. This is Sword March, the Great Mechonis sword. And there's a third one. Oh yeah, and we get this beautiful shot. And we see Sword Marches right here, so we're close. And actually, I think we see more Ardain in the trailer at the end with all the when all the party members are up standing on the left side of the screen, and then like I'll show you when we get there. That might not be in the Xenoblade Note, and if not, I'll put it up on screen right here so you can see what I'm talking about. But we can see like what looks to be more Ardain up in the left, and then like its hand near Araya's mouth. You'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, like I'll put it up right here if it's not later in the note. The console. These motherfuckers were announced in the direct. The console who rule the 2 countries. In the direct footage, a console appeared who ruled both the supposed enemies of Kevis and Agnes and commanded each colony. And this is just some of the console. There's more. These aren't the only ones. There's more than just these 4. The console always cover their faces with masks, and during battle, they seem to transform into Mobius, a deformed figure that exceeds 5 meters. So this is a Mobius right here. This is this guy's name. He's the wild red guy. He is a Mobius. And unlike Orbors, where you need 2 people to like interlink and fuse into an Orbors, Mobius, they can just, turn into Mobius on their own. They don't need anyone else. And not even that, they're functionally different, and the designs and everything are different. Still don't know what this like infinity symbols mean on his cores. Oh no, we get another. Yeah, there's a clear shot of a Mobius. He suddenly appears in front of Noah, who was his opponent on the battlefield, and attacks the form of Mobius. And then this guy, we don't know who this guy is. I still think this is like some type of Noah clone. Not even a clone, but he's somehow like related to Noah in some way. Like, look at the design. The hair is similar color, similar shape. Their eyes are damn near the same blue. He kind of looks like Noah, and he just sounds like Noah too. So like maybe each character has their own like evil console counterpart, okay? And this is just Noah's. And when Lance says, "I refuse to believe you're him," he could be talking about he refuses to believe that our Noah is this Noah. I don't know, it's really weird. But yeah, we don't even have a name for him. This is probably, there's no way he's not related to Noah in some way. maybe he's like a clone, or maybe Noah is a clone of him. Cause in the trailer or direct, Noah talks about like the freedom to choose or something like that. So like him being a clone, he feels he is entitled to his own like free will and freedom to choose for himself. So this game is going to be insane. A mysterious figure who looks different from the other consoles. Tour the majestic fields. The protagonists, Noah and the others, will run around the vast world Ionios, aiming for the land city where the great sword sticks. Get these beautiful shots of Ionios. I can't. This game is too beautiful. This game is too beautiful. Look at this. Look at all of this. Just so gorgeous. I want to explore that area. But this is the area I want to explore most of all. I really want to explore this area. This may actually be the Great Kote Falls from like other shots in the direct, but I doubt. It looks kind of different from the Great Kote Falls, but it looks very similar. But this, I want to explore this area more than any other area. This and Capricorn Peak, which is like the whole snowy area. Oh, this game is gonna be so incredible. Protists roaming the field. Fields are rich in ecosystems from calm to belligerent. And this is called a Biggest Darbus, I think. Yeah, if I remember, Biggest Darbus. And this is not a unique monster. This is just a regular enemy. Keep that in mind, because I can't even believe what unique monsters will look like. Here's an Ansel, and then we see some Bunnets here, and I think that's a Brog back there with some Rogals, and then Immovable Gonzalez just chilling here in High Mac the Wildwood. I think it's called like Goggle Tree. This little area that he's in, I think it's called like Goggle Tree, something like that. But among them, powerful monsters with two names are called unique monsters. If you think you can't win, it is impossible to run away desperately. And here's a giant, I forgot what that enemy name is, like those big bug things. And then here's a brand new monster type that we haven't seen in any previous Xeno game. It's like some weird rhino, bull, deer, Armu. There's an Ardun right there, Armu. So this is some kind of Armu or Ardun. Armdu? Yeah. It's an Armdu. Okay. Iron Giant God, colony where people live. Each place is dotted with colonies that are the bases of Quevis and Agnes. The people of this world make this colony the center of their lives. The Iron Giant at the center of the colony is a huge mobile base and a weapon for combat. And if I remember, I think they're called Ferenius or Fernius. It's for something. I don't remember, but in the direct, the lady, she said like Ferenius or something like that is what these big Iron Giants are called. You can just see the colony or parts of the colony down here underneath it. Here's the entrance to it, and it looks like some kind of like meeting room. Here we just get a lower perspective of the party running past this big Ferenius. These are all Kevis ones we've seen so far. I don't think we've seen any Agnes Ferenius. Unless this is an Agnes Ferenius right here. I don't know, it looks weird. But no, yeah, I think that's what it is, because in the first trailer or second trailer, we do see one of the Agnes Ferenius and it looks like this. What can you do in a colony? In the friendly colony, you can also shop, dine, and deepen your Kina with the residents. I'm pretty sure that's affinity. Kina is affinity. Just Google Translate being garbage. And here we get a peek at the affinity chart. So this looks really cool. I like the different colored arrows going everywhere. And down here, the Y button, this is actually the Collectopedia. So the Collectopedia is back in Xenoblade 3, which makes me happy because I love the Collectopedia from DE. Still haven't finished it, but it's really fun and satisfying to fill out. It curbs my OCD. In addition, based on information from residents, you can consult with friends and receive orders as quests. Here we get different quests from the camp. Also, look at Senna's face. This is a this is a reaction image right here. And then the homie Tyon looking clean in his Kevis fit. I think that might be a Kevis fit. I don't know why he'd be wearing a Kevis fit. He's from Agnes. I don't know what the whole black. I don't know what's going on with the whole black right there. And then here it shows us accepting a quest. Down here it says okay or set as active quest. So no longer does it give us a little menu which you just know if we want to set it as active, we can just press the Y button, which will be very helpful. I just like little quality of life improvements like that. There seem to be many other things that can be done in the field. I'll introduce it in detail at a later date. But here we get brand new heroes that were just dropped in the trailer out of nowhere, like in the direct. They just drop us new heroes. So, and then we saw a little glimpse of Juniper up in there. Okay, I popped off a little bit. We got a little like couple frames of Juniper. So that made me happy. Characters called heroes who help with your adventures. They will fight together as the 7th member. Okay, I'm sure we're gonna get like screenshots of all the heroes. This is Ashura. She is from Kevis, and her weapon, she wields like a double sword type thing, kind of like Darth Maul's lightsaber. That's the best way I can describe it. This, wait a minute, they pressed it twice. I don't know if that, okay. This motherfucker right here, I don't like him. I cannot stand him. I hate him with every morsel in my body. And you may be confused as to why, considering we don't have anything on him. We haven't heard anything about him. But look at him. Look at him. His skin is like kind of bluish and he has this weird like fin sideburn thing. And you should know like this, he looks very Indoline. He looks like he's Indoline, okay? And which means he's most likely related to Amalthus. And y'all know how much I hate Amalthus's bitch ass. Okay, I can't stand Amalthus. I hate Amalthus. And so by association, he's the dumbest character in the entire game right here. Even if he is a hero, he could be like the best hero in the entire game, like absolutely broken. I hate him. Okay, he's automatically my most hated character in the whole game because he's related to Amalthus. I can't stand Amalthus, so I can't stand him. God, I hate Amalthus. Her, I really want to know who she is. It's like little Machina girl. I really do like the pink necklace, choker, whatever that is. Pink is my favorite color, so of course I'm going to love her immediately. And she's just adorable. Look at her. We don't know who she is, but she will be revealed later on. And I'm curious as to see who that is. We still don't know who the glassed hand girl is from the second trailer. We have nothing about her, so still curious on that. And here we have Fiona. I like Fiona. She's got like 2 little bug eyes. She's got the green talisman strip thing. Oh, also Peep Noah. I like her little pink horns with the purple hair. I just love her whole aesthetic and her class, her fit. We saw that in the trailer. It's like the white and turquoise. This is a clean ass fit. I might just deck everybody out in this fit like we see in the trailer. with better lighting, but I really like her outfit. Fiona, I love Fiona, but you know, Juniper is still my number one. Juniper is still my number one. I can't, nothing can replace Juniper. She's already cemented in my heart, okay? Only one hero can join a party, but a hero who has officially joined a party can be replaced at any time. You cannot control the hero. Yeah, so see, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, are we able to like control the heroes themselves as if they are party members? And if we could, then why make them like heroes at all? Why not just make them permanent party members if we could just, you know, control them out in the overworld or in battle? But confirmation, we cannot control the hero. They are just AI. So we can't, I'm pretty sure we can't swap to them in battle, only between this main 6. And here we get a better, we get, you know, a shot of the hero menu. And here Ashura with her double sword. She is a defender. And okay, so for the is it later on in here? Okay, yeah, it shows right there. So I'll get to that in a second. The 6 main characters will be able to change to the class of the hero. To the hero they have become friends. So each time you add a hero to the group, the organization of the class and party, in the party and the organization of the arts will expand. So here, each hero is from a different, what's it called? Goddamn nation. So Valdi over here is Kevis. Obviously, Xeon is Kevis. Whoever this Amalthus guy was, fuck him. He's from Agnes. Riku Manana. Riku is from Kevis, which is why it's showing the Kevis symbol right here. Manana is from Agnes, but like Riku and Manana count as one character, so we're just gonna put them under Kevis. Alexandria, no, that's not Alexandria, that's Ashura. Ashura's from Kevis. Then we get to Alexandria, who is from Agnes. This mysterious locked character, she's actually also from Agnes, as we can see like the symbol behind her. This is Fiona, who's also Agnes. This guy's from Agnes. This is most likely Kamaravi, as we can see from the hair. Like that's what like gave it away to me, was like the hair. It looks almost exactly like him. So this is most likely Kamaravi, and he's from Kevis. I'm sure you can like kind of see the triangle or like the Kevis symbol somewhere down here. He's probably a Mobius, which I don't know, maybe like one of the console actually has, you know, some compassion and a brain, and they join the party and, you know, they become a hero. But this actually isn't all the heroes. If you notice, some are missing. Like, oh, where's Juniper? The Juniper is actually like way over here. It's kind of hard to see, but you can like see her behind the menu. And like Lands is like right here. Senna's somewhere over here, because we got no Amio, Uni, Tyon. No Lands or Senna. They're somewhere over here. And like we have actually more heroes that we don't see yet, like hidden behind the menu over here. And I'm sure if you go onto this side, the menu will move over here. But we have, as you can kind of see, like a sword icon right here, and then you can see Juniper over here. But there are other like more heroes that we haven't seen yet, so that's very interesting. And then here you just see Noah taking on Xeon's class, which was called I don't remember, but look, and then here's the best screenshot. We see Mio using Juniper's bow. Oh, that's so badass. I'm going to be decking out Mio in Juniper's class so quick when we get it, okay? I'm gonna have Mio or Juniper as like my hero, my 7th party member at all times. I'm not using anyone else other than Juniper. Look at this, look at this. Mio just like, it's aiming up in the sky, pew! Like, Mio using Juniper's bow is like the greatest shit ever. Look at the stance, she's just feet planted, back arched, bow, like all the way just strung back and ready to just let go a volley of arrows. Look at her. Oh my god, I need to chill out. I'm over here geeking about Mio. Okay. New Orbors forms. The protagonists are fused Orbors. By interlinking, fusing, the protagonists transform into Orbors with overwhelming combat power. And yes, each character has their own Orbors. The Kevis characters and the Agnes characters are black and white respectively. So, little fun detail, Noah's Orbors right here actually looks like Veltal from Xenogears, which I'm sure isn't the first time you've heard that. But however, Mio's Orbors looks like Cosmos, okay? Even the stance is a little similar, but Mio's Orbors looks a lot like Cosmos, which I'm kind of scared because maybe Cosmos won't return in Xenoblade 3 because Mio design is already taken after Cosmos. But I'm really hoping Cosmos is one of the new heroes we get in the DLC. So I'm praying we get Cosmos and maybe Mithra as new heroes. So hey, who knows? Interlinking during battle transforms into an Ouroboros. While interlinking, you can freely use the powerful Ouroboros arts, but you need to be careful because the interlink will be released after the time limit. And we get screenshots of Ouroboros gameplay. And this area is somewhere in, this isn't Milik Meadows. This may be, no, I don't think this is the Great Kote Falls either. This is this like red area, some new area that we don't know the name of yet. But this is the Danog Desert. Wait, this might be the Aegis. Okay, looks like the Aegis wilderness because the whole like rock desert thing. But then we're here, it's like sand and deserty area, which is Danog. So it's like the border between Danog and Aegis. I don't know. It's really confusing. Okay. During the interlink, you can switch with your partner's Ouroboros body. Each skill is different, so let's switch according to the battle situation. Below we will introduce Ouroboros body and appear, or bodies that appear. Here we get Mio's Ouroboros form. Okay, well we get both, Noah and Mio's. And this looks a lot like Cosmos. Okay, this looks very, very similar to Cosmos. I'm gonna put like Cosmos up right here so y'all can see. But this looks a lot like Cosmos. And then Senna and Lance. I really like Senna's Ouroboros. She's like very small and nimble. And I like the weird like fire ring tail. It's like taking from a hair the fire. That's really cool with the big ass hand ear wing things. Those are really cool. And then here we see Lanz's Ouroboros, who kind of reminds me of Recidus or Knuckle Claws from Xenoblade 2. And then Tyon and Iyuni. This shit just looks weird. I don't know what the hell this is. It looks really dope though. I do like the green, like crystallish type of flares it has. And then look, it's even got its own little like Mondo right here. That's really cool. They kind of look like butterflies or crickets or locusts or moth, not locusts, but whatever the hell. This shit looks dope. And then we get Iyuni's, who looks a lot like Pheromosa. Compatible with Amiibo. Xenoblade 3 is compatible with Amiibo. All Amiibo items are available to help you with your adventure. You can also hold up the shulks amiibo to change the sword of Noah's class sword fighter to look like a Monad, but that's supposed to say Monado. If you clear the game, everyone will be able to change the appearance of the Monado. Wait. If you clear the game, everyone will be able to change the appearance of the Monado. So wait, so does that mean once we beat the game, we can change the look of the Monado? Like Monado 1, Monado 2, Monado 3, the true Monado, and like the replica Monados? Is that what that means? Or does it mean like anyone who uses the class will be able to change Noah's sword to the Monado? Well, that doesn't make any sense because the Shulk Monado does that. The Shulk amiibo does that, changes Noah's sword to the Monado. So anyone who uses that class will have the Monado. What? Wait a second. I don't understand this. If you clear the game, everyone will be able to change the appearance of the Monado. So I'm guessing that's like you can change between the Monados, like Monado 1, 2, 3, and like the replicas. I'm assuming that's what that means. I don't know, that's really confusing. But it's funny how only the Shulk Monado is compatible. I know up here it says you can use all amiibos, but like what effects will the other amiibos have? Will they just give us like certain collectibles, like free SP or whatever? Like what do all the other Smash Monados do? No, Monados. I keep saying Monados. Amiibo. What will all the other Smash Amiibo do? And we don't have compatibility with the Pyra or Mithra Amiibo. The Pythra Amiibo has been out for a minute now, so it's not like they couldn't make it compatible because, you know, it wasn't out yet. The Pythra Amiibo have been out for a minute, so maybe they're saving that for DLC? And like once you scan the Mithra Amiibo, like you get Mithra as a hero? That would be pretty dope. Launch of additional content expansion pass decided. It has been decided that the additional content Xenoblade 3 expansion pass will further expand the world of Xenoblade 3, will be released on July 29th, Friday. In addition to all new and original story that will be delivered by the end of 2023, new heroes, fashion equipment, and challenging battles against strong enemies will be added. So, new bosses, new like unique monsters. So maybe they might bring back like unique monsters from previous games. So like perhaps maybe we'll get Telethia Endbringer from Xenoblade X as like the strongest unique monster in the game. Maybe Tyranitar Kurodill will come back, or whatever like the strongest unique monster in DE is, like Blizzard Belgazus, whatever, however the hell you pronounce that. But maybe it'll bring back unique monsters from the previous games. Hurricane Anais, like this would be kind of dope. Cloud Seeking Ken, and then of course it just tells us the waves of DLC we get, but obviously in Japanese, 3,000 yen, like $30. But yeah, that's it. Wait. The Monado in 1, the sword in the Holy Grail in 2, and what Noah's Blade mean. Take a look forward to it. We are accepting reservations at my Nintendo's. Wait, what does that mean? Please look forward to it. To what? Accepting reservations? Wait, is that just pre-orders for the DLC, or like? Okay, yeah, that link just takes us to pre-orders for the DLC. But yeah, that's really about it. That's really about it for Xenoblade Note 6. There was quite a bit of stuff in here, and God, I can't wait. I cannot wait for this game. There's going to be so much to do. Just imagine the sheer amount of content there is just in like combat alone. Just mastering everybody's art on every character. Say for like Mio, I have Mio go to Tactician and learn all of Tyon's arts, and then I have her learn all of Senna's arts, and then I have her learn all of Noah's arts. Just like every character mastering every art in the entire game, plus with all the heroes. Just imagine how long that's gonna take. Just the sheer amount of content and just combat min-maxing alone. That's not even to mention all the side quests, all the field skills, and like treasure chests, and just different enemies and areas, just everything. Getting all like the gems, all the accessories, building up max affinity with all the colonies, maxing out the affinity chart, filling out the collectopedia. There's going to be so much shit to do in this game, and I am here for all of it. I can't wait for this game to come out, and I just get completely lost in it. Like a year after the game comes out, and I'll still be like discovering new shit that I didn't even notice. Like, I am so fucking excited for this game. I don't even understand. I need this game to come out like now. I almost kind of just want to go into a coma and wake up like 2 days before the game drops, so like I don't have to wait any longer, because I don't want to wait. It's 1 month left, and this last month stretch is so antagonizing. Like, oh, this game needs to hurry up and just get here already. But that's enough of me geeking about this game for right now. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get another trailer before, most likely not before the game drops. But like earlier in the note, they said, oh, they were gonna like talk about something further in detail at a later date. So we might even be getting a Xenoblade Note 7 before the game comes out. We only got a month left, so we're most likely not getting a new trailer. I don't know if like the actual Nintendo Direct is gonna happen, but if it does, we're definitely not getting anything about Xenoblade in there. So we might get Xenoblade Note 7 before the game drops, but we're not getting a trailer. We're definitely gonna get more tweets because Monopon is insane. But yeah, that's really about it for this video. So as always, thanks for watching. Have a damn good day. Stay safe, be well, and play some goddamn Xenoblade.